Good morning, amazing Gil Garcetti Learning Academy scholars, and happy Monday. Welcome back to another edition of Mindfulness Monday with me, Mrs. Varela. I want to highlight that this month we celebrate women and women's history. Specifically today, Monday, March 8th, it is International Women's Day. What is International Women's Day? It is a day that we celebrate every year on March 8th. It is a day when the world comes together to appreciate womanhood and their importance in society. This day is also celebrated the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women. I invite you and encourage you to thank all the women in your life because no matter how small or how big an achievement that a woman has made, it is very significant. So happy International Women's Day to all women out there. This morning, I'd like us to go over a few statements that are very, very true about you all. Some of these statements include I can achieve anything. I am confident. My heart is loving. My feelings matter. My happiness is important. Learning makes me stronger. I can reach my goals. I never, never, never give up. I learn from my mistakes. I accept myself exactly as I am. My mind is positive. I love challenges. I respect myself. I am a thoughtful friend. I can make a difference. I can learn anything. My smile brightens the day for others. I am brave for trying. I am unique and it is great. These are all positive statements called affirmations. Please, I encourage you every day to think about something positive about yourself and remind yourself how amazing you are. This week, I want us to recognize that 1 year ago this week, our world changed and we started learning more about COVID 19 and how we would have to make changes and stop going to school in person and adjust to a world of Zoom and distance learning. We have all had to make big sacrifices and adjustments and get used to this new world that we live in. By helping the spread of the coronavirus, we've had to learn new things such as wearing a mask, washing our hands thoroughly, not touching our faces, and staying 6 feet apart. I am positive that these new tasks have not been easy for anyone, so I thank you for continuing to do your part. This whole year, you have all learned the world of Zoom and distance learning. And I know it is not the same as in person learning, but you are all doing an amazing job each day. I encourage you to continue trying your very best every day. You have all become Zoom experts in your own way. For a whole year now, I'm sure that you have had different emotions because distance learning has not been easy. Maybe at times you have felt worried, happy, disappointed, angry, glad, sleepy, hurt, calm, shy, sorry, excited, proud, tired, or sick. I want you to know that all feelings are okay, no matter how big or how small, how intense, how strong, how soft that emotion has been. I'm sure it has been a true emotion within you. I want to remind you that with those feelings, you have all been superheroes. And I thank you for learning to make changes during this pandemic. Every day for the past year, you have all put on invisible capes as you log on to Zoom every morning and are ready to learn and complete your work. And even though it's not easy, I know that you are trying your very, very best because that's what Gil Garcetti Learning Academy scholars do. Always try their best. I'd like us to now take a deep breath and join me in with a grounding exercise. So go ahead, take a deep, deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. I invite you to focus on seeing what 5 things you can see around you. Take a moment and look around the room that you're in. What 5 things do you see? Go ahead, say them out loud. Let's think now about 4 things that you can feel. What are 4 things that you can feel around you in the room that you are currently in? Go ahead, take a few seconds to see what things you can feel in the room. Next, I invite you to think about what 3 things you can hear. What are 3 things that you can hear in that room that you're in? Maybe you're not in the room. Maybe you're outside or in your living room or in another part of your home. What 2 things can you smell? Go ahead. Smell what's in the room and focus on that. Now, think about what is 1 thing that you taste? Can you still taste that breakfast you had this morning? Grounding is a form of mindfulness. And as always, every Monday we practice at least one mindfulness exercise. We have talked a lot today about different emotions that may have been brought about during this pandemic. So if you have had a very strong emotion and you feel that you need extra support, I invite you and your family to call the LAUSD hotline Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 for support such as basic needs, mental health, school attendance and enrollment, nursing, or for any other form of assistance. I also invite 4th, 5th, and 6th grade to join my mindfulness club this Thursday during your lunch from 12:05 to 12:35. And thank you to those who joined in last week. As always, here is a way to reach me. Have your parents reach out to me if you need anything. Thank you and have a great, great week. See you on next week.